So far, what we've looked at in terms of Marvista Christmas movies have been pretty good, although the first one kind of had a little too much inspiration and story points set from Snow Globe, although it still looked like a very cute movie. And then Holiday Heist looked pretty good, looked like it had a good story, familiar, but good. Now we have Rock and Roll Christmas. So we've gone from, at least speaking about a Christmas movie about a Christmas movie, now to a Christmas movie about a Christmas single. So yes, we have some music in this one, obviously from, Rock and Roll Christmas. The thumbnail's kind of cute, with like, oh, you got your guitars on stage. That's adorable. But here we go. Rock and Roll Christmas. It's a movie that already released apparently on the 10th of November in 2019 in the US, but it doesn't say anything about a DVD date. I don't know. So I'm a little behind, but I didn't get a chance to see it on TV. It was originally titled A Christmas Comeback based on the poster, so I guess they liked this title better. Let's go ahead and take a look at the synopsis together. I've not read it yet, so this will be my first time reading it as well. This is what it says on IMDb. An estranged mother-daughter country music duo reunite after 10 years apart to release a Christmas single after a video of them goes viral. Now they're going to need a lot of forgiveness and a little Christmas magic to write a song that perfectly captures the spirit of Christmas and brings their family back together. Aww, that sounds cute. But why is it like not every single musical this year, but a few of them have been centered around Christmas music, at least the ones I remember off the top of my head, or the one specifically, Wild Rose. I'm like, I didn't get a chance to see it, but the trailers look good. But I'm like, did you learn something from that one too? I don't know. This studio is really interesting. Like, sometimes it's like there's just too much inspiration from things that are really in the trend at that moment. And then just with the studio, again, I say it, they keep spoiling their movies. With the exception of the last one we looked at, Holiday Heist was actually a first for the studio. Or, no, was Psycho Granny like that too? No, I don't remember exactly. I thought there was one movie that we looked at previously, like one of their thrillers that looked, if it didn't spoil anything too much. But for the majority of films I've seen from the studio with their trailers, they just keep spoiling their twists and their endings. And it's driving me crazy because it pretty much makes it pointless. I'm like, why would I spend like an hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours watching a movie where I already know what the ending's going to be? Or I can pretty much guess it based on knowing the twist. It seems kind of pointless, right? I mean, I think they got to hire a bit of a new marketing staff if they keep thinking this is a good idea. Because it's not. Or they need to add more into the movie to give it more substance for the trailers. Like they keep to hide a couple things. I don't know. I'm giving you suggestions, but it seems that they just have, with the exception of Holiday Heist, they really haven't taken anything into consideration on what I've said. So let's take a look at Rock and Roll Christmas and see if this suffers from spoiling syndrome. Or no, I'm actually, new illness, MSS, Marvista spoiling syndrome. There we go. Okay, as always, we're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more. Mikey Dexter said, follow us watching the video together. Credit AL. I name that one. Okay. Anybody else that chooses to diagnose that needs to go through me with the title. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at Rock and Roll Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see history
so
in the
festive.
making when these
It's
two
red and snowy.
powerhouses take the stage.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Did you know about it?
Look on her face.
Not what I signed
What
up
is
for.
she doing here?
Hello, Ashley. Mother.
It was the only way to get you two in the same place. Your old record label wants a Roses reunion. We all do.
No.
This is what they're willing to pay.
But if we do this again,
Maybe you just gotta stomach it for a
got
little
to
while,
be
ladies.
different.
Say that again. What exactly do they want for this offer?
A Christmas EP. They want to release the songs on Christmas Eve.
Looking forward to digging into this with the both of you.
I'm Smith.
I think I'm beginning to get in the Christmas spirit.
I want to spend Christmas with Grandma. I just want us to be a family, that's all.
There's a lot of history there. She broke my heart. We had such a good thing going, and she left for some harebrained idea that...
Love?
That doesn't sound too bad.
Go out tonight?
when my mom digs her heels in. I was the one who kept you safe. It was you and me. You were suffocating
I had
me.
some thoughts
Neither of
on
you
that
can look
last
past your
minute.
own
Like, I'll save
when
it
you
for
have.
later.
your music.
This was never going to work.
Why couldn't you just get along?
She's just so stubborn.
Oh, come on, Bonnie. You're two peas in a pod.
I'm gonna remember you said that.
I needed to fail on my own to know how much I needed you.
That's like come to bite you when I give you a lump of coal for this Christmas. It does look cute. I just don't know if they sound that good together. And I'm trying to be respectful. But that last note, it sounded great when the tune began of the Hark the Herald Angels sing rendition. But when her daughter came into it, maybe it was just the note. I'm sorry, it just doesn't sound that good to me. Not to disrespect anybody's singing talents, but like, I don't know, it just seems like two styles mixing that just don't fit. Like one's like this, like just melodic country voice, and then the other one's like this got this snare to it, like God and sin. I'm like, sounds like kind of like a country rock number. Like I'm not sure if this mixture is completely working. I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody out there probably buy the single. I don't know if I look and like, there's other ones that sound good, but and they're perfect in their delivery. This one might need a little more work. But it does look like a little delightful Christmas movie. I think some of the drama between them is kind of funny. At least her mom's expressions are hilarious. It's on the side of the stage like, what are you doing here? That's great. Or just with the little glass of wine just staring at the other guy like, what did you say? Do you want me to reconnect with my daughter? Are you serious? It's just, it's hilarious. So, props to her facial acting. And there's not really too much spoiled here. It looks like a delightful Christmas film. Unless maybe the ending image is actually what happens. And that's like the end of the movie of, oh, they got back together and everything's happy and kumbaya. It's like, I hope you leave some of the mystery and the magic in the movie. We'll see. It's just a guessing game. Now, well, actually, maybe some of you already seen it because the movies are apparently already been released earlier than Christmas. Right before Thanksgiving. Again, what is it with these early release dates? Like, I get with trailers, like you're trying to market it out as fast as possible to get the most people to see your movie, but for releasing the movie, I don't know. I'm like, I don't think November is really the Christmas movie month, because it's like, we're trying to get through the drama of one holiday, and the holidays take so much work and energy that it's like, I don't need a reminder of what's coming. So that's kind of how I feel about it. I'm like, I would have saved the release date, but it looks cute. So for anybody that's seen Rock and Roll Christmas, what'd you think? Would you recommend it? Leave me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget all the good stuff for hitting that bell. And until our next time of an Ever Marvista trailer, because now we've gone through all the Christmas movies so far, and I think we have a couple more thrillers to look at today. I will see you guys then for those videos, and we'll see if the MSS condition, or again, the Marvista spoiler syndrome, I'm quoting that. We'll see if that continues and outlasts the test of time. But if whatever happens to be the case, I'm sure we'll see each other again in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching this one. I love you guys. Don't forget to love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless, and peace.